What is up, folks? Welcome to another edition of Billy the Kid's No Bullshit Toy Reviews. Today we are taking a look at the Transform Element Speedstar TE03. This is the second release. This is from that second batch. They've fixed the issues where the hips weren't assembled properly. So right out of the package, he's good to go. You can transform him, no problems. He comes with an additional head. I believe this is supposed to be for tune accuracy. I don't really see a difference between this head and the initial head. He does, however, come with a smiling face as well, and that's a pretty nice feature. He comes with a blaster, which is done really well, and a shoulder rocket that you just pop right into this piece here, and it sets him up to be Mirage. This is a beautiful figure. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, the plastic quality feels like an official Takara product. It really is impressive. There's no other way to put it. There's paint all over this figure. It's not just molded plastic. They went that extra step, and all this white, the silver, the majority of the blue, it's all painted. Really top notch. Now the black on the shoulders, the black on the hands, that's molded, but they really went above and beyond. It has that premium feel that you would get from an official Takara masterpiece figure. Here is a front view, here is a side view, and this is the back of the figure. It's stellar. It's clean. It's nice. Let's get into this review. The shoulder cannon is mounted on his shoulder permanently because it is part of the transformation. However, it can come up. It can also come up a little bit more and forward. So you have a few options here. It's probably very photogenic. It also rotates. So very nicely done. Actually, I think they did that better than Takara did with Masterpiece Hound's shoulder cannon. Head's on a ball joint, so it can look up and down. It also has an additional peg here that it is connected to. That's movable. So you can look down all the way, you can get that side to side movement, and you can get your 360 degree left to right all the way around if you want rotations. Shoulders come up like so. They don't come up all the way, but it's enough in regards to posability. You get the full 360 degrees. You've got a bicep swivel. I'm going to rotate this up. These rotate obviously for transformation, but it's good that they do because they also flap up. So there's a lot of photography posability here. Double bend at the elbow, which comes up all the way. So very nicely done there. You've got wrist rotation. Fingers, the bottom three are on the same pin piece. The pointer finger points out, and the thumb is on its own hinge as well. Very tight here, guys, very tight. They are those typewriter type figures, so if you don't like that, you're shit out of luck. Very tight though. There's no loose joints here. You can definitely feel the quality in the build. There's no, there is waist articulation, very limited, sort of like Fans Toys Cyclonus. It's just a little bit, but it's enough to get you some dynamic poses. There is a ab crunch. There's actually two ab crunches depending on which piece you loosen up, but there is an ab crunch. Very tight to lock back in. Let's pull these up so you can just get a view at the hips. Full Van Damme. Very tight. He kicks up all the way. Kicks back only this far. All right, it is blocked. Thigh swivel for 360 degree rotation there. You've got a double bend at the knee. You've got an ankle rocker. Feet come up and down. There is die cast in this figure as well. Feet and back here. So all in all, it's a very well made, very nice figure. Very happy with this guy. Posability's there, plastic quality's there. You know, you really feel like you just won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. Very nicely done. Now, I will say this. In regards to this figure's packaging, it's the same picture all the way around, aside from right here, okay? With this, if you pull up your phone's camera, that's how you get the instructions to transform this guy into vehicle mode. I'm a little surprised that they didn't include, paper instructions, but I get it. I mean, it's environmentally friendly, I guess. It brings the cost down on this figure. I think this figure is only like, I don't know, $70 shipped or something like that. It's not a bank breaker, I guess we'll call it, and it definitely holds up in regards to quality as to what you're getting. Let me get this guy into vehicle mode and we can discuss that next. Okay, so here we have Speedstar or Mirage in his vehicle mode. Very fun transformation. It has its masterpiece moments, as we like to call them. Holds together just fine, rolls just fine, very clean. No complaints. I think that they did a very good job on this figure. The only issue I have is, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, I have two different colors on the back of this car. One's blue and one's kind of an oceanic green. Details, I do like that they have the Ford written out on the engine block. But yeah, that's his gun. All in all, though, it's a very good representation of Mirage. You will not be disappointed with this figure. Highly recommended. As always, all my third-party figures, I'm going to tell you, go check out East Coast Toys down in the link below. Tell them Billy the Kid sent you. They'll see what they can do for you. For all my official Transformers Masterpiece figures reviews. Yeah. Yeah, that is a Transformer. For all my official Transformers reviews, I always go to Big Tin Robot Toys and Collectibles. Check them out in the link below. I'll be reviewing Tigatron with them soon. As always, if you like what you see, give me a like and subscribe. This is Billy the Kid, signing off.